Well, hello, little blues. Ron here. It's project day. Of course, I picked the nastiest, humid, hottest day in Minnesota to do some dirt work. What we've got going on, and of course the supervisors will be here monitoring my every move. Out here we've talked about putting a rabbit run for the giant Flemish. So I'm going to put a 16-foot run on this side of the barn, just fence it in, put a roof over top, just to give them an outside covered area. Right now they've got a nice spot in the barn here, and you can see Padme's laying down there, and Leia is, where are you, Leia? You're back in there, girl. They just need a little more room to run. So we're gonna bump out this wall and have that area for them so they've got a nice run. I mean, in here, I have given them a fan. Keeps it, cool. They're in the shade. They like to burrow. So I will have to put some of the wire down just like I did here. You can see they've dug right up to it. So we'll put some wire down. We'll put some class 5 in there so they can kind of dig around but not underneath, otherwise they would tunnel away. So here we go. Let's start digging. It's a good day to lose some weight and sweat a little bit. Just when I think I'm never going to use this post hole digger, I find a project and play in the dirt. We got this wonderful clay, and anyways, as you guys can see, we got 6 holes dug. So I am going to true these up, and the supervisors are out today. It is hotter than hot, especially when you're kind of an old guy like me. I've told you guys I don't have the pack, I don't have the punch, and I don't know. I just drenched my head, felt good. I think that's the hardest part. The rest of it, I can take it easy. I got the saw set up. So let's get these trued up, and we'll keep showing you the progress. It's definitely one of those days where everyone's in the barn. Nobody is moving a whole lot. Peb's helped me a little bit out there. She liked that fresh dirt for a hot second and then thought maybe that sun isn't so much fun. Wilma down here found a good little spot, didn't you, girl? What you hear over here is the babies. They're having a little feeding time in there. They want out, but we'll let them out in a little bit. We have got the 4x4s in the ground, and we have the 2x6 along the bottom, framing that in. I'm gonna lay that wire down there and then put some gravel on top. And we have my supervisors. The turkeys decided it was a little too warm. So Melvin and Mabel decided to come out and see what's going on. I hope I can get this framed up before they start using it as a scratching post. I'm gonna put some 2x on top, get the roof rafters in, and go from there. Just wanted to give you a little progress update. It is hot. It is hot. The girls just got back from a zoo. Snoopy and Dolly decided to just, lay in the tower here because it's hot, you goofballs. I've been soaking myself a few times and drinking lots of water. I'm gonna gut through this. It's gonna start getting cooler. I keep telling myself that. We'll see. Sometimes I feel like the person on the cooking show that pops it in the oven and then voila, the cake's done. With a little help from not these guys, Jordan and Irene, I was able to get the rafters on the roof. And we're kind of boxed in, and I'm hoping it's cow-proof at this point. Who knows? Mabel is, only 800 pounds, and Melvin's just a svelte 600. but we're making progress. I can run my 2x4s on top, get the steel on next, and then worry about the fencing on the outside. Melvin? Anyways, the supervisors, I think, approve. I believe the answer is yay. But you guys won't be able to go in there as soon as I get that fencing on, hopefully. I did have a turkey supervisor come out. The baby goats came out. It's still hot, hot, hot. But we're getting later in the day. It's not getting any hotter. I got that going for me. I've been drenching myself a little bit. And Renee is bringing me a Dairy Queen Blizzard. So I got that going for me. Somehow I'm still going. I decided I needed to get this load of gravel out of the truck. So we have the little Blues truck down here and a yard of gravel in here, and laid down one of the things of fencing here. So my theory is, can't have the rabbits dig out, right? Lay this down, kind of bend this here, and then I put one of these staples. You can see these kind of fence staples. Just using these, I'm going to go around the top just to secure it, and then the weight of the gravel will be on here. And then I'll snip any little ends that could be hazardous to my rabbit's health. As far as the roof, I'm giving that a little hard pause right now, thinking it's cooling off a little bit, so let's get this gravel done. Supervisors are still on the job. Everyone's fed in the barn. We got Bo and Blaze out here. We're gonna keep trucking here a little bit, guys. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know how my southern farm friends do it in the heat. It's super humid, like I said, and I know the southern farms battle this all the time. I just can't do it anymore like I used to. But on to the project. I am happy. I've got my wire all down here. I've got my helpers in the barn. They just got fed tonight. So now, one thing I guess I'd like to do is get a yard of gravel going and get it in here. So that is the plan. Hopefully, magically, that will happen in the blink of an eye for you guys. Probably a little longer for me. Supervisors, let's do it. I am tapping out. I got that gravel in though. 1 yard was like perfect. I never know how to do those calculations, but just to prove it, there's the empty truck bed. We got the animals out grazing, doing a little beautiful, I mean, it's still hot, but it's come down some degrees. We're gonna have a gorgeous sunset. It will be very nice. The supervisors, you know, it's decent weather when these guys come back, even in the heat of the day. These Bert and Ernie gave it up, but you guys still approve, right? Yeah. So there it is. I got some work to do on the roof, but that will be another day. So I'll shoot another video, get the roof on, get the fencing on. We'll get those bunnies going. Lucy Loose, do you have anything to say besides it's nighttime? All right, girl. Okay. We will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.